So what I want you to start with is just an extended exhale breath. So in through the nose for 4 counts and out through the nose for 6 counts. And I want you to continue with that breath until you feel the urge to yawn, you have a sigh, or your mouth starts to water. So this is a sign your body's moving into rest and digest and a safe place. We don't want to do any type of trying to move stuff through until the body feels safe. So inhaling for 4, exhaling for 6 until you get that feeling. And then when you've got that, we're going to start with the grief. So grief is like a heavy downward feeling, and this is the throat restriction you're feeling is also grief. So with grief, we need outward expression to help move it. So we're going to start with this exercise, which is called, which is jaw release basically, and it will help with all this tension in the throat. So what you're going to do is take your hand and make it into a fist, and then you're going to place it underneath your jaw, and you're going to open your mouth wide and show your top teeth, your canine teeth, and make the sound ah as you hold it. And then you're going to hold that for 3 or 4 breaths in and out. So hand under the jaw, opening, ah, 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 and then closing. You can experiment with the sound, so you can make different sounds. So I'm using the vocal cords and expressing, but we're also releasing this tension that we feel in the jaw when we're unable to express. And then once you've done that, you're just going to gently place your hands over each other like you're giving yourself a hug. And you're going to start by just with a gentle rock. So you're like holding yourself, and you can do the breathing with this. So inhaling for 4, out for 6, just rocking side to side. And then you're just going to let your head hang, and the same hand over hand like this. You can have your knees slightly bent, so just hanging down, and you're just rocking again. And just inhaling for 4, out for 6, just allowing to move through what needs to move through, okay? So that's for the grief. And then I wouldn't do all of these at the same time, so you might want to just feel like what is it that you're mainly feeling. Then for the anger, we're literally going to shake the anger off. So what you're going to do, and don't be afraid of the anger. Anger is just another emotion, so don't be afraid of it. Just think of it like a laughter, happiness. It's just an emotion, okay? There's nothing to be afraid of with it. And it's great that you're feeling it so you can move it. So with the anger, you're going to just literally come up, so I'm lifting myself up onto my toes, and then you come down onto your heels. You're just going to shake that off, okay? So, and you again, you might want to make a noise. You can make like a, but we want to inhale as we come up, exhale as we come down. So you're literally just shaking that anger, okay? And just do that until you feel that has started to move through you, and then you can just have a little bounce. Just close your eyes, little bounce. Okay, so I hope